There are few weather events as powerful and devastating as an Arizona monsoon. With 30-foot walls of dust and rain and winds reaching 115 miles per hour, these storms are no place for a dog, let alone an emaciated dog about to deliver a litter of puppies. In the calm after the storm, construction workers in charge of the site arrived to survey the damage and heard something they weren't expecting: tiny little squeals. When the workers looked to see where the noise was coming from, they stared right into the eyes of a frightened dog hiding a litter of newborn puppies. Understanding the urgency, they picked up the phone and called Trish Houlihan with Saving Paws Rescue. She rushed right over to help. Stormy, as she is now named, was coaxed out along with her 6 puppies. It was immediately clear that despite her rescue, she was far from out of the woods. Stormy was emaciated, bleeding from her hindquarters, with wires embedded in her fur and skin, a belly full of rocks, and she was diagnosed with advanced heartworm disease. Thankfully, she was accepted as a Lulu's Angel Fund recipient through PAC 911, which would help pay for her high medical bills. Stormy and her puppies were placed into foster with the Pratt family, who cared for her around the clock. 9 days after giving birth, Stormy was still bleeding. The vet explained she would have to undergo surgery despite being given only a 25% chance of survival. She pulled through, but the very next day her temperature spiked to over 107 degrees. She was diagnosed with pneumonia. After all of that, her battle still wasn't over. The treatment of heartworm disease is long and risky. 5 excruciating months later, Stormy and the Pratts learned that she was finally heartworm-free. She now runs, plays, and is the carefree dog she was always meant to be. Stormy's puppies are now 5 months old and are rambunctious and healthy. They've all been adopted into loving homes, but still get to come over once in a while to visit the mom who fought so hard to keep them alive. Best of all, Stormy has been adopted herself, and on January 30th, she went to her new home. By supporting spay and neuter, we can ensure that fewer dogs and cats are born into a life of hardship and uncertainty. Stormy, we honor you as our 2016 Animal Survivor for reminding us of a mother's love and why we're all here tonight.